Hey guys, so today I'm out here at my first permission of the year. What's interesting about this place is the water behind me goes upstream here, and there was an old mill that was founded out here 18 teens to 1830s, and it was a huge source of employment for the town. It was a cotton factory, a grain factory, and this particular yard right here, back then it was next to a bridge that crosses this water on one of the main streets, and they had like a little booth, a little house out here. The company owned land on both sides of the water, on the creek all the way through the town. So I'll be back if we find anything good. Okay guys, so I was trying out my my new video camera, my new tripod, with the sound of the water running in the background. I played it back, I could hardly hear anything, so I'm going to switch back over to my phone. First hole here, got this old square nail. We'll be back. Just got this out of the hole, a piece of coal. Dug out a few square nails, and I still have some more tones down there, so we'll keep going, but I have a feeling it's just going to be a few more square nails. Yep, turns out more coal. Even got a modern nail here along with some more square nails. So it looks like we just found a little burn pit. Would make sense since right there is the burn pit that they have out here. Right here we got a solid signal, higher tone range. So I'll try to get a live dig done here. So we dug out of this hole piece of piping to something. We got another square nail and a staple, and that was this piece of piping here was ringing up really high tone. Alright, so I just filled my hole back in, found about 10 square nails down there, and probably about 6 inches down found this broken off piece of old saw. That is pretty cool. I was hoping maybe I could find the rest of it down there, but I don't see any. It's all jagged on the end, so maybe it looks like it might have snapped. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, this property I'm on next to this creek was part of an old mill from the early 1800s. And on this property, on both sides of the creek over here, was owned by the mill company. By the bridge here they had a little building, and I'm not sure what you call it, but they had one of those little waterways built up that carried water and supplies, or transported things down through town. And I got all excited because this came up in all the high tones, and it was solid. And then I got the deck and I was like, whoa, this thing's really long. Hopefully it's not a pipe. But it was down there maybe 6 inches, and God, it's got this really cool square and all these square holes on it, and they increase. And this thing was right where that water carrying system was. I have no clue what it is. I benched it up on the property stake here, but I'll just stand back and see the scope of this thing. It's at least 10 feet long. Any clue what it is? Just drop a comment. I'm down here detecting by the water's edge. The ground is really frozen still around here. A lot of rough terrain. I should probably invest in one of those small, narrow coils that the quarter hoarder and the nickel nibbler are using. But I thought it'd be cool to show you guys all the stuff that gets washed downstream. This big old hunk of metal right over there. There's like a steel rebar. But I'm gonna check around the front of the house real quick and probably call it a wraps for the day. Oh man, I was digging down to this and I almost said I should stop because I thought maybe it could have been a pipe or part of an old tank. But I found a hatch cover, a door. Right here's the hinges. Right there. And we got a nice little handle right here. You can see that. It's got to go to the chimney or an old stove, old coal stove or something. But that's pretty neat. I've never found anything like that before. Still no coins today. I found a few surface coins a couple weeks ago, but nothing dug down yet. But the year's not over. Probably one or two more digs I'll do, and then I'm gonna get out of here and go get some good supper. Okay guys, so here's the wrap up. Was not a bad day out detecting. Found a few cool pieces. It was a really good start to the year. We got this old saw. I took a few bricks from where I found the stove or the chimney door. Junk iron, a couple modern nails, some tin, a ton of square nails. Got an old bottle cap. It's red underneath a little bit, so I'm just gonna say it's Coca-Cola because I'm a Coca-Cola kind of guy. A couple pieces of coal. This junk. So maybe went to some plumbing. And then we got some tin, but this door to the chimney or a fireplace or a stove or something. Cleaned it up the best I could without damaging it. It says 3640. It says BRE. The handle right here. Hinge. That's what's really cool right here. Whatever it was attached to has still got part of it in here. Some nice detail right there. And that, I'm not an expert, but that does not look like anything modern that could have engraved that in there. And then this is the really cool piece right here. I went to this place knowing that it had something to do with an old grist mill where they grinded up beans and flour. And they got this long, sorry for the traffic noise going by. We got this long piece of metal here with square bolt fastenings, and what I looked up and what I'm pretty sure that it is pretty sure that it's a piece off of an old flume that was used to carry water and grain and stuff down to town.